Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good, depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Happy Sunday. Today is on Core Market. I bring you the update. Economic Empowerment Day is a ruse. Wait for my directive. ECBA directs Biafrans. Now, the Biafra Prime Minister of the Biafra government in exile, talking about Mazi Simon Ekpa, has given directive to the Biafrans to wait for his order, that he will give another directive after the expiration of the 2 weeks sit at home, the civil disobedience. He said, we will continue our civil disobedience, yes, until our demands are met. That's what ECBA is telling Biafrans. All right. Of course, you will recall that they have said they have brought out what they call EED in the southeast. EED. That's Economic Empowerment Day. So they're replacing the Monday sit at home with this EED. Who knows what they want to be doing on this day? This Mondays, what they call EED. Of course, let me quote part of the statement. A man powerful made concerning this EED. Let me quote him now. Economic Empowerment Day, EED, connotes a day set aside for mass mobilization of Biafrans to devote their resources and means towards reversing the sharp and unprecedented decline in the economic, educational, and social needs of the people occasioned by the prolonged sit-at-home. Following the total cancellation of any forms of sit-at-home in the southeast, as clearly and unequivocally encapsulated in Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's handwritten letter, which was recently published by a special counsel, Barrister Aloy Ejibako, as a follow-up to the recorded acceptability and massive compliance with the directive Mazi Nnamdi Kanu further directed Umu Chineke to henceforth set aside every Monday as an EED in the entire southeast. There is an urgent need to reclaim our lost glory by embarking on empowering Biafrans with education, health services, employment, and the resources they need to live beyond mere subsistence, as our people are known globally for hard work, resilience, and great achievements. End of quote. This is what Emma Powerful told Biafrans to do. But in a sharp but swift reaction, Mazi Simon Ekpa stated thus, I quote, "There is nothing like economic empowerment in Biafra within Nigeria. After the 2 weeks sit at home, since these criminals and corrupt politicians are taking us for granted, we will continue to observe civil disobedience in the eastern region. Biafrans should wait for the announcement." End of quote. Now this is the statement of Mazi Simon Ekpa stating that there is no liberation, or better still, there is no advancement, and there will be no anything good that will come out of Nigeria. So having economic day while in the contraption is a ruse. There won't be any kind of liberty in Nigeria. There won't be any kind of technological advancement for anybody. Like they are talking about education, health. Okay? That's what they're saying. They will empower people about unemployment and create health services. So who are you deceiving? You are deceiving the gullible. Biafrans are wiser. These governors are collaborating with the more powerful to deceive the people of the southeast. There is no liberty in Nigeria. There won't be any liberty. You won't have any liberty. There won't be freedom while in Nigeria. How can you have freedom in Nigeria? It's impossible. This is impossible. Yes. So you can only have freedom while you are out of the contraption. As long as you're inside the water, your body will not be dry, and it will never be dry. Your body will be wet as long as you're inside the water. So you must come out of the water if you expect your body to be dry. So the Biafrans have been, put on notice that, look, this is a ruse. This is a small screen to deceive you again, so that these people continue to loot your resources and keep you in perpetual poverty and want. Yes. So what Ekpa is saying, Mazi Simon Ekpa is saying, look, Biafrans, do not listen to these people and their co-travelers. Yes, the people who have shot you, they won't be able to remove the bullet from your body. That's the Southeast governors, that's the politicians, that's Nigerian agents. Okay? It's obvious that the likes of Emma Powerful are collaborating with these people who have continued to torment the citizens for decades. For decades. Yes. So there's nothing like economic empowerment there. Nobody's empowering anybody. It's just like Tinubu's palliative on subsidy removal. He has made an announcement, they have saved 1 trillion naira to give who? To empower who? Nobody's empowering anybody. I don't care. All these things is just like to deceive the gullible so that people will not act or react and they will continue to loot the resources. That's all. It's deceit. Alright? And so that's Mazi Samonekba have put it straight to the people. Say, wait, I will communicate to you after these 2 weeks. Sit at home. That's civil disobedience. Alright? So anybody who is thinking of fact, as we are speaking, the feelings in the Biafran land, or eastern Nigeria, if you like, is that this is nonsensical nonsense. What is economic empowerment there? Who is empowering who? Is it the eastern governors? They are looking for something to eat and feed their families. Yes, their stomach is too big and large. Yes, these people, they have so much, avarice for materialism. So they don't have enough. How much more of empowering anybody? So they will only call you out in their so-called empowerment and give people 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira. They give Okada, okay? Okada. And they will give people the best they can do for people is to give keke na pepe. The best. Maybe they give 1 or 2 persons keke na pepe. 1 or 2 persons keke na pepe. That's empowerment, education. That's empowerment, health. That's empowerment, employment. Who is employed? Where is the industry to employ you? Yes, the map office is talking about employment. Where is the industry? Where is the industry where they will employ you in this consumption? Those who have left the reality and they are chasing shadows. Where is the employment? Where is the work? Where is the industry? Where is the factory? Who employ you? The map office, we're talking about employment. Where is the job in Nigeria? Where is the job in the Southeast? Who created it? Who employ who? So people should stop deceiving themselves. If we have abandoned the agitation, you should let people know that you're not in the agitation any longer. That's the point. Because there's nowhere to see this job you are talking about. We are here in Eastern Nigeria. There's no work anywhere. So the civil service job you can see, and these civil service jobs, they pay little or nothing. Little or nothing to people. How many people will be employed by civil service who pay only 20,000 naira? Okay? In this kind of economy. How many persons will civil service employ? How many? Not up to 100 persons. And you're talking about employment. And they will pay 20,000 naira. And so that is the situation, and that is what we are communicating, what Abraham said about this civil disobedience and the EED, Economic Empowerment Day, to replace bodies at home is a ruse, completely falsehood.